So while I'm here at the Hellstone, I had to do us a little collective reading, and I had to use my ancient stones as well as the Healing Spirits Oracle, because if there's going to be a message that this place wants to give, it's probably going to be using these two. Let's see what comes out. Now, it is worth mentioning that this is a collective reading, so some parts of this might resonate, some parts won't, and that's okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're going to start with the ancient stones. Just going to take a couple of breaths just to settle myself down. What is it that we as a collective need to know, please? What do we need to bear in mind as we move through current energies? Well, they want to remind us that nothing is impossible. It says be open to the unexpected and that you will find a way. What else needs to come out? The energy of this place is incredibly grounded but strong, but it feels different. And I think that's because of the renovations and the resurrection of this place. It doesn't quite feel whole, but you can still feel it. And creativity. It says creative expression, trust your vision. So the vision that we're having and the nothing is impossible card. Yeah, we got to stay true to that vision, express that creativity, but also if something feels impossible, you will find a way. Energies like this, they have a strange way of influencing our lives, the paths that we're on and the things that we're doing. And creativity is an important one, because it's kind of like our life force. It helps us ground, it helps us connect, it helps us feel. What are the healing spirits got to add? It's not just one here. Number 37, to overcome, you first have to climb. That is not it though. Number 39, listen to the voice when it persists. And number 20, inner space and universal knowledge. Well, it seems like this place has got quite a lot to say, noting that fear that we all have in us daily, the constant pushing and moving, how much energy that takes. To overcome, you first must climb. And it talks to us about the importance of taking that step. That even if it feels like there's impossible odds against you, you will find a way. And listen to the voice when it persists. It's that guiding light. And I love the fact that this one's come out too. Talking about that inner relationship. The voice that tells you to be creative, to keep going. The little voice that tells you there's definitely a way through this. That this is not impossible. But this is what I want to come back to. That inner space and universal knowledge. It's funny that we're doing a reading here, and it talks about universal knowledge. The art of experiencing, of trying, to keep moving yourself forward even when there isn't really a path to follow, when there doesn't seem like a logical way that you can move. Trusting in yourself, your vision, the voice when it persists. That strength that you have within you, that need to keep taking steps. If something does feel impossible, get creative about it. Find a way through, because the path will make itself known. We just have to trust that inner space and universal knowledge. And just remember, to overcome, you must first climb. Take a step. Even if it feels impossible, take that step. I really hope these cards resonated with you today. Thank you for joining me in an incredible spot. I want to do more of these collective readings at these sites because the energy is so full on, and I always love the messages that comes through. So if you enjoyed this, let me know down in the comments. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for the messages and sending them through. You are an incredible space. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for guiding us. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.